Hey, me Matt here, this is Killer Kyle, and we're going to do another episode of Wheels of Fury. And today we will talk about SummerSlam. And yes, I know, we are actually outside again. I know we didn't do SummerSlam review last year outside, but here we are.
Figured this time what the hell we would do it.
And besides the main event, we'll get to that when we get to that. It should be a good show.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good show. There's one match that I think was initially going to happen Saturday, but it ended up getting postponed. But we'll talk about that maybe a little later.
Anyways, here we go. Just over here. We got more where it's at. Open flame!
McAfee versus Baron Corbin.
Bomb ass Corbin! He's going on me, I swear.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, they really haven't done shit with him since his Lone Wolf days, but...
Well, that's the sad part, really. I mean, he goes from the Lone Wolf, shaves his head, becomes Corbin, and then, yeah, basically, he is where he is. The homeless guy, if you will. I don't know where that came from, but
yeah, exactly.
It is what it is. Honestly, this could go either way. I mean, Pat has really earned my respect as a wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
He could definitely go in the ring. I mean, yeah, it's going to be a good match, but honestly, I see Corbin going over. If you really want to push Baron Corbin, I would put him over.
I mean, unless you're gonna do something with Corbin, like, this is just pointless.
Yeah.
It's basically, Corbin has beef against McAfee for whatever fucking reason.
Right.
And now they're having a match. At least with, like, with Pat in NXT,
yeah,
and him with Adam Cole, that shit was good.
That was probably one of the best feuds ever. And NXT, I should say.
And then, you know, him getting invited to wrestle at WrestleMania, well, it was good until, well, yeah, we won't get into that.
Nope.
Now you got this with Pat and Corbin. It's like, okay, you have Pat wrestle every once in a while, which is fine, but like, it's no need for it.
Right. No, I understand. I completely understand. And I think that it's going to be a good match, but like I said, Baron needs to win. I mean, either shit or get off the pot.
Yeah. I just really would like to know if Corbin wins, what the fuck are they going to do with him after this? And what, like, and McAfee's just still going to be doing commentary, so.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not really going to do much harm for Pat. As for Corbin, it's like, what are you going to do with him? What are you going to take? What are you going to do with him?
Pretty much.
Sure, I burn the candle at the dangerous end. Maybe I'll see
Last year, SummerSlam was awesome. And you had a returning Becky Lynch.
Yes.
Which basically squashed Bianca Belair. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
So this is a rematch for the Raw Women's Championship. Bianca Belair versus Big Time Bex. And I gotta say that I really enjoy Becky's goofiness.
Yeah.
She's still kick ass, obviously. It's a balance, basically, between being goofy and just being somebody that beats someone's ass.
Yeah,
So,
essentially.
this though, I mean, does Bianca really need to win?
Probably not.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Becky. I mean, Bianca was a good champion and all. I just think Becky could use the title again. And I mean, we'll see what happens in the future.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, we still want to see that championship match between Becky and Asuka.
Yeah.
In my opinion. So,
We'll see you there.
I just blew that torch I was carrying. Wander out to the night.
This guy. This guy's very interesting.
yeah.
And I mentioned here where this goes, how this goes.
Yes.
Logan Paul versus The Miz.
Yeah. I gotta hand it to Logan Paul, and I said this last year at WrestleMania 37. I honestly think he's definitely matured. You know, he made his mistakes. He owned up to it.
Yeah.
When I saw him at WrestleMania, holy shit, was he a good heel.
Yes.
The only issue I have is that fucking big balls! Seriously? You couldn't make a better storyline than fucking big balls? Why are we talking about the Miz's package?
Yeah.
The Miz is a good wrestler. And now you're bringing this in, and then you have Maurice coming into the ring, and she's got these brass balls. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, seriously, you can't tell me that this is professional. This is bullshit. It doesn't need to happen. Because the fact of the matter is that The Miz has to have a better storyline than this. This is a 2-time Grand Slam champion. Why are you doing this? Also, having him with Logan Paul is fine. I just want to see Logan Paul or The Miz. It doesn't matter who wins. You know what? I really don't care. I mean, no one likes Logan Paul anyways. Legs, you make a lemonade. Anyways, I don't know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
Miz and Logan Paul. I really don't care. I mean, like, I think Miz is better than this. I think Logan has been a good heel and should stay in WWE a bit longer. But
yeah,
honestly, I don't fucking care.
Yeah. I mean, do we want to care? Yes. Do we? Not really.
No, not really.
Sure, I burn the candle at the dangerous end. Maybe I'll see the light.
SmackDown Women's Championship. Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey.
I don't see Ronda getting the title back so soon.
No, I mean, if I heard correctly, they want to take the title off of Morgan as fast as they gave it to her. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's dumb.
That's fucking stupid. So, yeah, I think Liv is going to retain. I mean, is Ronda going to get it back? I'm pretty sure she will. I just don't think it's going to be SummerSlam.
Yeah, it shouldn't be SummerSlam.
But it is going to be a hell of a good match. And I understand why they're doing it. I mean, Liv cashed in. And you thought, okay, that means that Liv might turn heel. I doubt it. But, I mean, it's going to be a good match regardless.
Yeah, like, what would be the purpose of turning Liv heel? There really isn't one.
No.
We both pretty much agree.
Open flame, always risky. Even if you don't
Mysterious
have
versus Judgment Day.
Oh, yes. So, this has kind of been an interesting period.
Yes.
Rhea Ripley is back. So that's good.
That's good, yeah.
I know that they have the vignettes for Edge
Yes.
come back. I thought it was gonna be on Monday when they were in Madison Square Garden.
Right.
But honestly, I think it could be SummerSlam.
Yeah.
I mean, who better to come out and assist Ray? I mean, a guy that has had some good matches in the past 20 years against Rey Mysterio.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah.
It's been funny how there's been some talks of it possibly being The Fiend. Or, well, Bray Wyatt coming back. And it's like, at first, with these vignettes,
Yeah.
they're very mysterious. And it's like, wonder who it could be. And then there was one vignette that I saw that was like, oh, obviously it's Edge.
Yeah.
It was the vignette where they showed a bunch of other stuff, and then they showed, like, an old school Randy Orton t-shirt. I'm talking from, like, his early days.
Yep.
And then a John Cena shirt.
Yep.
And then a...
Eddie Guerrero shirt.
No.
No?
It was a flannel
Oh.
sweat, I also call it like a vest, McFoley.
Yes.
It's like, oh, well, then, yeah, obviously it's Edge. I honestly don't think the Bray Wyatt's ever returning to WWE.
No, I think Wyndham is gonna go elsewhere, but I just don't know where.
Yeah, where he's going to turn up, when he's going to turn up, just don't know.
I kind of think that the Control Your Negative wrestling promotion is the shits, from what I hear, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen.
Right.
Which means EC3 and Adam Scherr are out of a job, but who knows. As for this match, I think that Ray and Dominic need to win.
I agree.
You know, and by the way, fucking Dominic with that mullet, dude.
Yeah, I know.
That's fucking amazing.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a very good match. I think the Judgment Day are right back where they should be, and I
Yeah.
know that Edge is gonna return at some point.
Yeah.
I just don't know when.
Exactly.
So,
It's only a matter of time.
oh, I know. So now I have to take Team Championship match, the Undisputed, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Usos versus the Street Profits.
Yeah.
And I gotta say that it's time to make 2 different belts! But regardless, I mean, do you see the Street Profits win?
It's possible. I'm not saying they're going to, but it's a possibility.
I think the last match was great.
Yes.
I knew that the Usos were gonna win, but I think 2 for 2 is not gonna be a good thing. I think maybe the Street Profits should win.
Yeah.
Again, we just need to reinvent the titles.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, but yeah. Street Profits are up, and we want the small.
Hell yeah.
Open flame, danger of fire.
Bobby Lashley versus Theory for the United States Championship.
Yeah, I'll make this one short and sweet. Bobby Lashley will retain.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't honestly want to see Theory 2 belts. If that is the case, I don't know. Why do they need to give him a rematch anyways?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's almost as if they're trying to rehash, was it Seth Rollins?
Yep.
WWE Championship and the United States Championship?
Yeah, yeah, 2015 with the shits.
But-
It really was.
But, yeah. They don't need to put the title back on Theory. Keep the title on Lashley. And, well, we'll talk about that next.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, is it going to be a good match? Yeah, sure. I think that Theory is definitely one of the best heels of today. I think
Yeah.
he definitely will get the title at some point.
Right.
And how far it goes, I don't know. I think, you know, when McMahon was still there, he tried to make I guess Austin Theory, the way that they were supposed to make Drew McIntyre in 2009.
I guess.
But obviously, I think that, yeah, like Kyle said, we'll talk about it when we go on the next match.
Yeah.
So,
Like, it could have gone the way it's going now with Theory, with McIntyre in 2009, if they had kept the Chosen One thing going a little longer.
yep.
But anyways, well, yeah.
And now we have this match. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns and last man standing for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Honestly, I give up. No, I do. I can't, protest and leave while you're talking about this match. I can't just shit on it. It's last man standing. It should be the last match.
It more than likely will be.
"2015 WrestleMania. Well, it was obviously a handicap match once Seth Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank. 2018 was the absolute shits. They got booed out of the fucking building. Roman Reigns should have beat Brock then, but couldn't do that. Then we have the one in Saudi Arabia. Couldn't do that. Well, then we go on to, I believe, I don't even remember what pay-per-view it was. Couldn't do that. And now we're doing this. WrestleMania. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And you know how much I fucking hated that.
Yeah.
So, now we're gonna do this again. And if Brock Lesnar doesn't win, what the fuck is gonna happen now?
Yeah.
Again, we don't need a guy holding 2 fucking titles.
No.
We need one, but when the fuck is that gonna go?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't understand why we have to have same.
All the time.
It doesn't make any fucking sense. And I mean, you had a lot of different opponents for Roman Reigns, but of course you had to do this. So I don't give a shit who wins. I really don't. I mean, I will honestly, you know what? For the hell of it, I'm just gonna say Lesnar's gonna win. I want Lesnar to finally win. Why not?
I think we really both want Lesnar to win.
Yeah, it has to happen.
If Theory does cash in, not saying he will, but in the event that he does, whether it be Roman or Brock that wins, Theory's gonna get his ass whooped.
Yeah.
More than likely.
Guaranteed. Next pay-per-view, he will get his ass whooped. And Brock will win. I don't know. And you can't take anything away from Roman Reigns.
No.
Because he has been a champion for a year and a half. This is a guy...
More than that.
Yes, of course.
He's been champion almost I think like 700 days now.
Wow.
Or close to it.
This is a guy who basically won the Universal Championship the first time, the red belt. He gave it up, showing why he got cancer.
Yes.
He had to leave. And when he came back, he won the championship. Well, basically, kind of. I mean, he came back, he had to leave again. He comes back at SummerSlam. And then, like a month later, he won the championship.
Yes.
He's been a champion ever since.
Yeah.
So, it's great. I mean, look, here's a guy that deserved to be the Universal Champion, but they gave it to him for a lengthy period of time.
Yeah.
And we always say, it's not going to be the San Martino record.
No.
Sure as shit not going to be the Backlund record.
I don't think anybody's ever gonna fucking touch San Martino.
No. But it's gonna be a good match. I honestly think that this will be the last match, or we scream. It's just, I don't understand why they do this all the time, but whatever.
Yep.
So, this has been SummerSlam 2022, and that's why we're doing this now, is because it's on a Saturday this year.
Yeah, I mean, we could have done it tomorrow when we usually do our prediction videos, but we figured, what the fuck?
So
We'll do it today.
Yeah. And so, I know that I said when we did our AEW episode yesterday,
Yes.
Fight for the Fallen, that NXT has a pay-per-view coming up.
Right.
I just don't know when. I just know there's one match that's been announced.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I think that I don't know what is going to be the next pay-per-view that we actually do.
Yeah.
I think we'll do the last installment of 2006,
Right.
but summer's fucking leaving us faster than we think, so...
Yeah.
Anyways, for me, Matt, this is Killer Kyle, and we will talk to you next time.
Deuces.